Apollo and Leyla are back in the backyard, ready to play, ready to have fun, ready to chat. Who's going to be back in here from our part 1 stream? We're waiting. We're going to be asking the question of the century. Who would win in a fight? One gorilla. A gorilla. Who would win in a fight between one gorilla and 100 men? The one gorilla or the 100 men? All right, the poll has been started. Let's see if anybody's joining in the chat as of yet. I see Foxy in here. What's up, Foxy? Welcome to the double dose. I see Ruth is back. Hello, Ruth. Welcome to the stream. I see Connie is back. Connie said hi, everyone. Hello, Connie. I see Alicia is in here with the white hearts. Hello, Alicia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Foxy, no, don't be sad, be happy. Connie said hi, Ruth and Foxy. How could you be sad looking at Apollo? It's impossible. Peter Harper's back in the stream. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. He said, hello again, my friends. How are you? We are doing great, Peter. I hope you had a wonderful couple of hours since we last chatted. It's soon to be Mother's Day. Yes, I think this Saturday. I got to get Mama, Apollo, and Leyla a gift still. 5 votes in the poll already. I have a feeling this poll is going to do great numbies on the stream. What are you guys voting for? You're voting for the gorilla, all of you? Nobody has any faith in the men. Connie said, hey, Stephen, Leyla, and Apollo. Ruth said, hi, Stephen, Apollo, and Leyla girl. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Foxy. Send love to Foxy in the chat. That's very tough. I can't imagine. It was supposed to be nice today, but I don't know what happened. It seems like rain clouds are rolling in. Connie said, I'm sorry, I can't pick either. Apollo and Leyla, a gift? No, my mom for Mother's Day, Alicia. Mama, Apollo and Leyla. I haven't gotten her something yet. What should I get her? Still at 5 votes. If you haven't voted yet, choose who you think would win in a fight. 1 gorilla or 100 humans. Thank you, chat, for showing Foxy some love. That's very kind of you. Alicia said, double tap your screen for the love of dogs. We have 22 amazing people watching us right now, but only 4 likes. Double tap those phone screens to send the likes our way. We would super duper appreciate it. With how much rain we've been getting, our grass is growing so much. I think I'm gonna have to keep the stream on the shorter side so I can mow the front yard today. So let's make the most of the time we have together here, because it's going to be cut short. Unless it rains, then maybe I can't even mow the lawn today. Easy, puppies. Lorraine is in the chat with the double white hearts. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, thank you. The puppies are thirsty. The carnival got canceled today, everybody, so we're not going to be going on that. Join the conversation and tell us what you think about the poll. Yes, we still are stuck at 5 votes as of right now. See if we get any more votes here. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. Bunch of sorries for Foxy in the chat. Is the poll malfunctioning? I'm not seeing the votes go up. Or is it just nobody's voting? Nope, I think it was just nobody was voting. Is Jens here? I have not seen him yet, Alicia. I have not seen Senor Jens or King Thor. Leyla girl. Can I get your bally? Where'd that nice tennis ball go I just saw you bring outside, Leyla? I thought we were going to be playing with that today. Oh, it's right here on the ground. You left it by the shopping cart. Ruth said, you've been through a tough time, Foxy. 3 losses is definitely tough. Let's all step in for Foxy. Give him some love and support. Leyla girl. How quickly can we get to double-digit likes on the stream? I think we did it in 7 minutes on the first stream. Can we do it again in part number 2? We're going to need 3 more people to double tap those phones. Jens won't be in the chat, so I'll leave his hi to Apollo and Leyla. Thank you, Ruth. Ooh, I saw we got another like. Ready, watch. I'm going to throw the ball behind. Oh, nope. Layla's coming quickly. I'm going to throw the ball behind me. It's going to look like they're charging right at me. Ah! Well, Apollo's barely running. Leyla girl. We need hearts for Foxy in the chat. Everybody send red hearts for Foxy. Peter said, I send my condolences, Foxy. That's very kind of you, Peter. Should I let the chickies out? Connie's sending love. Lorraine's sending love. Ruth is sending love. Steven is sending love. Apollo and Leyla are sending love. Let's let out the chickies, puppy. Puppies. Popishkas. Oh, Apollo knows what time it is. Let out the chickies, Apollo. Easy. Easy. Come on. The chickies know what time it is. Connie and Ruth want to see the chickies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here they come. It's a chicken stampede. TJ Kwan is in the chat. What kind of dog is that? Is that a type of puppy? I've never heard of it. Fabio and Mr. Magoo. Kimberly O sent the red hearts in the chat. Thank you, Kimberly. A Jin-Do dog? Interesting. Our dogs are white German Shepherds. I've never heard of a Jin-Do dog. Apollo, leave them. Leave them be. Good boy. Leyla, can I get your bally? Lorraine sent the triple white hearts. Thank you, Lorraine. Ooh, Fabio and Mr. Magoo just really got into it. Ruth said hey to Kimberly. Thank you, everyone, sending the love in the chat. We have 28 wonderful people, 8 likes, 8 votes, 19 chickens on the run, 2 papishkas on the loose. What a stream so far. Way to honor your mother on Mother's Day, Foxy. That's amazing. Ruth said, calm down, Fabio. And Mr. Magoo, you're scaring her, I think. Chickens. Alicia said, come in and join our conversation. We love to hear others' views on the polls. And I bet if you do, you will be back for the lives. Check out the Best Shorts daily, 9:12 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, Alicia. Good call-outs. Leyla girl got the bally. Ooh, we have thirsty puppies in our midst. Very thirsty puppies in our midst. A lot of people tuning in as well. 40 viewers. Oh man, right when the puppies are just showing their butts to the screen. Apollo, you have a lot of viewers watching you. Do a backflip. TJ Kwan said, you look a lot like a Jindu dog among dogs in Korea. Is that a popular dog in Korea? Ruth said, bless you, Foxy. It will be very sad, but you have strength to get through it. Sharing, that's what we do here. Well said, Alicia. Apollo, do you have some Jindu dog in your blood? Huh, puppy? I thought you were all shepherd. Connie sent the hearts and the Foxy emoji. Ooh, fake out. Where's the ball, Leyla? Where's the ball, Leyla? Fake out. That's my favorite throw, through the trees. You'll get through it, Foxy. With all of us here, we got your back. Alicia said, Foxy, it's tough, but you can get through it. So we have a lot of new people tuning in, it looks like. Say hi in the chat if it's your first stream ever. We love seeing new names pop up in here. I'm sure a lot of you, it's your first time watching one of the Apollo and Leyla lives, since there's so many people tuning in. Peter said, I'm relaxing in the plant now, Steven. The tendrils are wrapping around. There you go, Peter. Getting nice and relaxed. Brody's back in here. I'm still asking 100 Cam Newtons over the gorillas, LOL. You're in the minority right now, Brody. 75% of people are rocking and rolling with the gorilla versus 100 people. Christian Wee is in the chat. What's up, Christian? Connie said, love our community. Thank you, Connie. Short, big greets to you all. Thank you, Christian. We just hit the double-digit like mark. Thank you, everybody. Next up on the list, 20 likes. Let's see how quickly we can get there. The chickens are starting to really roam. I know Foxy has at least a sister. I don't know of anybody else. Apollo, leave the chickens. Ruth said, hey, Christian, hope you're well. I saw a wonderful chat from Christian, too, on one of our prior streams after the stream was published as a video. So, Christian, shout out to you. I'm so happy you enjoy the channel since discovering it. Connie said, welcome to all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share. Put on all notifications for the Papishkas if you don't want to be missing the daily amazing content. We go live every day, twice per day usually. And we also post a short every morning at 9:12 a.m. Oof, good catch off the tree, Leyla girl. Recently, we've been doing, hey Apollo, we've been doing best 2 out of 3s between our puppies and the part 2s of the day. But we're gonna take one day off during this part 2 stream because our girl Leyla won her first one yesterday. So we're gonna let her wear the crown for another day, let her bask in the glory. But we will be back to that tomorrow. Brody said the short today had me laughing. Oh, I'm so glad, Brody. I thought it was a really funny one too. I was really happy with the way it came out. Alicia said, Connie, love your king and queen. Did anybody do anything fun, anything boring, anything exciting, anything at all in the couple hours we were apart since we last spoke? All I did was I ate lunch, I edited a few videos, I went live on another channel, talked about the stock market a little bit, bada bing, bada boom, and now we're back. Now we are back here with the A&L fam. Brody said hi to all in the chat. Brody, we got so many viewers now, it's like you can't even say hello to people individually, right? You just got to do a group hello. Hello to all. Hello et al. You got one brother and one sister, Foxy? One of my sisters passed and one of my brothers passed, but the other brother passed a few years ago. Oh my gosh, that's tragic. I'm sorry to hear that. There's a lot of passing. Ruth, you watched Lee and Jensen? It's so unfortunate. I always get off the streams and I feel like it's like one of the busier times of my day because I'm trying to do a lot of editing and stuff, and I feel like they go live at that exact time. But I guess it's a good break for you guys who love watching the streams because it seems like his kind of fills the gap between our double doses. All I did was get hibachi and work. Oh my gosh. How long is your lunch break? You have a long enough lunch break you can get hibachi? That's a pretty cool gig. Because that takes a while. Doesn't that take like 45 minutes? Mr. Butters is in the chat saying hello. What's up, Mr. Butters? Welcome to the stream today. Alicia, you were chasing kimchi all around? Sounds like a fun time. BJ said, gorilla is so smart, it would turn and run. TJ Kwan said, Jindo dog? It's a dog that represents Korea. I'm sorry, I'm not good at English. Oh, don't worry about it. No problems at all. TJ, the more you're in the stream, the better your English will get. And we'll have some great chats. I gotta check out that dog after the stream. I'm sure it's a lovely puppy. Butters, you posted the recipes on YouTube? Okay, I'm gonna look at those. I'm lucky for my location. The shop prioritizes me. So they can't lose you. So you could take as long as a lunch break as you want, it sounds like. You call the shots there, Birdie? Connie said, I haven't been watching Arctic Wolf Lee lately. Charlie Edwards said hello to the Papishkas. What's up, Charlie? Ruth said, you're doing well, TJ. Yes, TJ is doing well. Christian said, Connie, thank you for the welcome again. The dogs keep me smiling. I have to figure out who is who. It's a beautiful female dog, yes. So we got Leyla girl right here. And Apollo back there. The mom of the mom and the pop does, said Brody. Charlie said hello to Peter. Alicia, true. Charlie's asking, what dog breed is this? We have ourselves some white German Shepherds here. Apollo and Leyla, brother and sister, white German Shepherd, 2 years old. We live in New Jersey, USA. Welcome to all new peeps. Our dogs like to run and play and frolic and eat and chat. Well, play while I chat with you guys on the stream. They look smaller, GSD. So I actually just weighed Apollo and Leyla 2 days ago now. Apollo weighed 84 and Leyla 67. And I'm trying to get them to both gain about 2 or 3 more pounds. BJ said, what's up to Christian and Peter. Mr. Butters sent all of the white hearts in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Butters. We're up to 19 votes, 60 amazing live viewers, but only 12 likes. If any of you guys are enjoying the content, double tap those phones. Help us out with the likes. Let's hit 20 before 30 minutes live. Christian said, Ruth, are you doing good? And where are you tuning in from? The best thing to figure them out is the space between the ears. Oh my gosh. It was never more apparent than our short from this morning today, right? Apollo and Layla's ears looked like worlds apart in that video. Charlie, your pick is of a Doberman? Beautiful. Mr. Butters sent all of the amazing hearts. Thank you, Mr. Butters. Alicia said, where's Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy and Mr. Sloth are still back there. Okay, I'll throw the ball there, buddy boy. BJ said, Charlie, you got a beautiful Doberman. Bruce said, I'm doing well. Thank you, Christian. I'm from England. How do you weigh them? I weigh myself, Alicia, and then I pick them up and step back on the scale. And that's as scientific as we get. Double tap your screen for the love of the dogs. Charlie said, thanks to Bumblebee. Leyla has the Yoda ears. Yes, Leyla has the widest set ears I have ever seen of a German Shepherd, especially when she's in a certain mood. They really, really widen, especially in that video from this morning. If you guys haven't seen it with the Yoda ears, check that out. Miss Piggy has a big smile on her face. Oh, always. Miss Piggy and Mr. Sloth together forever. Charlie said, haha, that's not how you weigh them? Hey, it's close enough. I'm not worried about an ounce or a pound or two, whatever. I mean, they get weighed at the vet, but not so often. Alicia said, perfect. I love Leyla ears, said Connie. The puppies just look shorter. Probably just on the stream. There's not a lot to compare them to. When they're standing by the chickens, they'll probably look, you can probably gauge the size more. Charlie said they're pretty. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, thank you. Apollo, can you say thank you to Charlie, buddy? Your eyes are looking so black on the video right now. Leyla girl. Leyla, can you say thank you to Charlie? Where are you going? You turning your back to me, Papishka? Oh, I got a text from my boss. Sorry, everybody. I got to respond to him real quickly. I'm pretty sure when I leave the YouTube live screen, it stays okay, but I'll be right back in about 15 to 30 seconds, so don't go nowhere. Chat, hold down the fort for me in the meantime. I'll be right back in here. Oh, Apollo just popped down. All right, I'm leaving in 3, 2, 1. Back in here. Hello, hello, hello. Did I miss any chats? Connie said, okay, Steven, famous name. Alicia would love to see Kimchi wiggle for a tickle. I have a scale for Kimchi. I take Dutch to my local Tractor Supply Co. What do you have, a giant scale there? Nice, Brody. My local Tractor Supply does not have a dog wash station. I wish it did. I'll get it when, but I'll get it when, but I'll get it. I think I missed some stuff. You got a little tickle in your last... I think I missed some stuff. You got a little tickle in your last short, Alicia? $52 people? We have so many viewers here today. Wow. Sometimes I love YouTube. YouTube, you're the best. Thank you for sending all the new viewers our way. What do you guys want to see on the stream? Want to see Apollo eat a treat? Want to see Apollo and Leyla eat dinner? I know Brody does. You want to see them chase a frisbee? You want to see them be picked up? Go near the chickens? We got to impress the new folks. Peter said, did you see the hidden surprise? I've just left Steam. If you scroll back up, you'll see it. Sorry, Peter. I was in and out of YouTube for a second. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. This will surprise you. I've watched Pup Academy, and guess what the caretaker is called? Charlie Edwards, the same guy that's in the chat. Do we have a famous superstar amidst us right now? Brody said, I think the one's like Dutch enough to let me do it sometimes. LOL. Alicia, I have a food scale. I wonder if that would work for weighing kimchi. I don't know what it goes up to. Probably like 10 pounds. How much does kimchi weigh? I'm sorry if you said it. I missed it. Connie said, YouTube is awesome. Yes, YouTube is awesome. We love YouTube. Yeah, so if anybody missed it, I said in our first stream of the day, we were going to the carnival tonight, but it got canceled because the weather has turned awfully cloudy. So we're going to be going another day. So now I have a funner thing to do after the stream. I'm going to mow the front lawn, Apollo. How about that? Alicia said, come on in and say hi. All are welcome to join. Guys, I have a question. Because today when I was live streaming on my computer, I couldn't get my mic to hook up and work. Does the audio sound crystal clear, perfect as normal, or is there any raspiness? Is there any bad audio? Are you detecting any lack of working of the mic, or does it sound super crystal clear? That'd be super helpful if you could let me know in the chat. I appreciate it. I have both scales. 4 pounds. Aw, you little pudgy Mr. Kimchi. Brody said, sounds good. Kimchi must not weigh that much. Ruth said, sounds okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Peter said, I'm off to bed now, my friends. Thank you for this fun live stream, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Apollo, say bye to Peter. If I had a choice, I would cuddle with both of these dogs. Thank you, Christian. Connie said, I didn't notice anything. All right, I guess it's working on the phone. I don't know. It must have been a bug on the computer. Maybe I got to update it or something. You weigh his food also? Ooh, that's more pristine than me. I just scoop Apollo and Leyla. I give them both heaping scoops. There's no problem with the sound. Gotcha, Ruth. Gotcha. The chickie was trying to fly. Is it a Windows PC? It is not. It is a Mac. And it is old, and it is slow, and it was hot today, so it was even slower. I really got to get a new laptop. I think I would stick with a Mac, though, if I got a new one, because it just integrates with my phone so well. And all of my Apple accounts. I'm not ready to make a switch. They've got me hook, line, and sinker, trapped in the Apple ecosystem. I know other computers could be better, but it just works so smoothly. If it's an Intel-based Mac, you should... Oh yeah, you're IT, right, Brody? You know all these things. The worst laptop I ever had was an Asus laptop. When I was a freshman in college, I was deciding to buy myself a laptop, which one should I get? I think I went too cheap. and I got an Asus one, and it was the worst laptop I've ever owned in my entire life. After that, I got a Mac. I think that one lasted about a year. I got a Mac after that, and I've had the same laptop ever since. It's like 7 or 8 years old now, since my sophomore year of college. I almost just fell. If it's an Intel-based Mac, you should be good. The new M series chip is just better now. It would be a major upgrade if I got a new one. I wouldn't get probably would not get the brand spanking new one. I'd probably get like a year old. Hey, easy, just to save some money. And I feel like that's the way to do it. You just get like the one prior version. It'd still be like a major upgrade. I agree with you, Steven. Apple products, they just work so well together. It's like they just get you in there. They lock you in the ecosystem, and you just can't leave. You just can't leave, Apollo. It's too difficult. My whole life's on there. Ruth said, is that a hello to me, Christian? Hi to you as well. Cuddle alarm? Christian, I think Apollo and Leyla would love to cuddle with our A&L fam. Get a MacBook Pro M2 or newer. Great for editing. Good advice, Brody. MacBook Pro M2. Do you have any idea how much they run for? I have an Amazon tablet. I have a laptop, but it's old. Yeah, I basically work on my phone and my laptop, so they get a lot of wear and tear. The laptop, it was even rained on, and the screen was like wet for a day, like it was showing water damage, but I don't know what happened. It all like dried away. I'm honestly very impressed with how it's held up. One time when I had to go into New York City to work, I got caught walking back to the train in the rain, and my laptop was in my backpack, but it's still, the rain soaked through. Oh my gosh, I should have charged the company for that. Well, it still works, but still. They have really improved. Apollo. Ooh, the chickie kind of took off the ground a little bit. They have really improved how Apple iPhone and PC laptop work together. I have both and they work seamlessly. Okay, so maybe switching is possible. Jacob Puffin's in the chat saying, hola, everybody. What's up, Jacob, with the triple white hearts? Hola, back to you, sir, or moi. We'll see how many language hellos I can learn. Connie said, oh no, sorry. Glad it works. Yeah, I lucked out. I super lucked out. I was getting absolutely poured on for like 15 blocks. It was no good. I actually, like halfway through it, I was going to try and like tough it out, but I was like, I can't do this. And they were selling like, I forget, like $5 or $10 umbrellas in carts in New York City. And I was just like, I have to buy one. I can't just keep getting rained on. I was like stopping under every tall building. BJ, we can thank the EU and Joe Biden for forcing tech companies to cut down on the walled gardens, LOL. Oh my gosh, the EU has crushed Apple with I think the charging and the headphones and all of their different like stuff that they make you have to upgrade within their ecosystem. The EU also massively fines like Google, Apple all the time, like multi-billion-dollar fines. It's kind of crazy. Leyla, who's a good girlie? So guys, in our first stream of the day, we got about 34 watch hours. If this one continues the way it's going, I think there's a possibility we could get even more than that. And we have never, ever, ever, ever in our entire streaming history got 60 total watch hours in a day, and we are well on pace for that. So that is super amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. Oh my gosh, if one day for work, all I have to do is live stream and chat with you guys, sitting here with my dogs, chatting with amazing people, oh my gosh, it'll be a dream come true. So thank you all for watching. I really, I mean it. I truly do appreciate it. BJ said there really was no reason for the two to not be merged. Aloha in Hawaiian. 16 likes now. Brody said, yeah, the EU put their foot down finally, and USB-C as a universal charger for everything. It's about time. My last phone before I upgraded to this one, it was so shot, I couldn't even charge on a regular charger. I could only charge on like a wireless charger at the end. It was super annoying. That's when I finally decided, you know what? I need a new phone, like ASAP. So I got another one. I think this one's gonna be 2 years old this Christmas, about maybe a little bit before that. Actually, I think I got it in November. Leyla is a beautiful girl of a dog. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. Alicia said, I'm leaving you to chase Kimchi around and love up on him. So everyone have a great rest of your day and see you tomorrow. I appreciate you, Steven, for streaming. Thank you, Alicia. Wireless, ew, I know. I couldn't do it. Jacob said, bye, Kimchi. We'll see you later, alligator. Layla girl, you dropped the molly. All right, I'm gonna throw a high one. They just stand under it and wait for it. It just kills the battery health to do the wireless charging. Yeah, Brody, I noticed that. I was having to charge my phone basically throughout the day because I work on my phone, so it's always on. So I was essentially having to just work while it's on the wireless charger, which made it hotter, made the battery fry. It was a terrible situation. You live and you learn, though. Alicia said, come on in and join us now with the lives and the double white hearts. Thank you. That's for Jens. Everybody's picking up the slack for Jens. Connie said bye to Alicia and Kimchi. Rue said bye now, Alicia. Get some sleep at some time and give Kimchi a hug from me, please. Foxy's back in the chat saying hello. Hello, Foxy. Uh-oh. It looks like my sister's forgotten little Frankie's shoes. He's gonna be so upset. They're his favorite sneakers. I gotta take them inside today. Oh my gosh, they probably got rained on. Yikes, they're gonna have to go in the dryer or something. Brody said, I don't think the companies live and learn about how it hurts the users. No, what is Apple's thing? They have manufactured decay or something like that, where they purposely make the phones worse after a certain amount of time, so you have to get a new one. Christian's sending a bunch of cool emojis for Connie. Alicia said, yes, Auntie, I will thank you. Connie, and all thanks for the loving on Kimchi. Jacob said, for the poll, do the humans have weapons or just fist fighting against the gorilla? So Jacob, this was a really popular question on social media in some corners of the internet. It went super viral. It's purely straight up 100 humans versus one gorilla. And it spurred a massive debate on the internet. So I figured I'd ask the ANL fam to chime in on the debate. We'll see where we land at the end of things today. Layla, you starting to get tired? You starting to get tired, Layla girl? Not yet? You're gonna Layla loop away from me? Jacob, you're choosing the gorilla? See, I think I'd go with the people. Because come on, when you think about it, how much does a gorilla weigh? Like 500 pounds, 600 pounds? Oh, watch all the chickens. If you add up the weight of 100 humans, that's like 20,000 pounds. That's just too much mass. It's too much momentum. Too much velocity. I'm just trying to name physics terms now. The kinetic energy. Close up with the puppies. Yeah, that was a close one. Whenever they get cornered, I think the chickens freak out. if they're close to the dogs. Brody said they have a software when your phone slows down so to not hit peak performance when your battery hits 80% battery health. They got hit for not saying why they added that. Interesting. I have that set on my, or something like that set on my phone now where it's like smart charging, where it's supposed to charge up to 80 and then stop. I used to charge my phone overnight also, and I stopped doing that. I just let it. I try to charge it before I go to sleep up to like a certain like high battery, and then I just unplug it so it doesn't just keep frying. It's the strength of the gorilla. There are many times stronger than a man. I don't know though. 100 times? Most gorillas would not fight, but 100 humans would. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, I think 100 humans would take on a gorilla. Humans are always looking to fight. You can't tell me if there's 100 Khabibs around a gorilla that the Khabibs are not going to win. They just know how to wrestle too well. Christian say, hey, you have two names, Smiley Connie. Christian, I think Connie's username is just like a username. Her real name is Connie. I think it's always because she's Smiley and NJ. Charge to 80 if you don't have to time for smart charging to get to 100. I reckon 50 people would lose though. That's an interesting point, Jacob. At what number would people definitely lose versus a gorilla? I think 50 is a lot closer. That one I'm a lot less certain on who the winner would be. I don't know. 50 still I feel like might... Ooh, that's getting very close. I think okay, let me say this. I'm very confident. I think, me personally, in my opinion, 70 or more people will get the job done. 40 to 70, I'm like very uncertain. I think it's a coin toss. Anything under that, it's going to be a bloodbath for the people. Miles is in the chat saying, what's up, Steven? What's up, Miles? Welcome to today's stream. Good to see you in here, buddy. Brody said I'd lose maybe 25 Kent Newtons before we'd win. It's interesting, though, because a lot of people are still voting for the gorilla, over 100 people. It depends on the size of the gorilla. What about the size of the people? What if we get 100 NFL offensive linemen who all weigh like 330 pounds, can bench like 450? Apollo! Is this a fair fight? LOL. There's no such thing as fair in the animal kingdom, Brody. It's survival of the fittest, my friend. What if the gorilla's on steroids? So basically it's King Kong then, Jacob? It's 100 humans versus King Kong? BJ said gorillas are shy, the gorilla would walk away. Never go big hoss lineman, cardio. Oh, so you need the stamina? So you need like defensive ends or like linebackers. Or Cam Newton. Cam Newton kind of has the body type. So you need Cam Newton, some tight ends, some DNs, and some linebackers. Some people that run, but they're also big. Is it possible to have loads of subs but no content on YouTube? It's possible if you've deleted a lot of videos or maybe spend a lot of times in live streams like this and make a lot of subs but don't really post anything. I don't know. What do you consider a lot of subs? Like, I don't think you could get to 1 million like that. Maybe you could get to like a couple thousand, 10,000. A massive silverback gorilla would be the strongest. Agreed. Totally agree with you, Ruth. Ray Lewis is someone I should think of too. Oh yeah, Ray Lewis, perfect. What about Gronk? No, Gronk doesn't have that dog in him like Ray Lewis. I think you need defensive players, Brody, more than offense. Lawrence Taylor. The guy on Dallas right now. The like linebacker defensive end. Who is that? What's his name? Oh, guys, from our part 1 stream, I checked out that channel and I found out what the potatoes are called. It's called a spud. They serve spuds to folks. Gorilla would walk away unless she was protecting her baby. I did not make any videos or anything like that. Oh, wow, you have a lot of subs? DeMarco Murray? No, not DeMarco Murray. The current defensive end, the guy who's like a freak. Or if you've poked it with a stick or annoyed it. Beautiful guys here, said Christian. Thank you, Christian. Who are you barking at? We used to call potatoes spuds when I was a kid. Holly Ann Fry's in the chat. Sorry, I'm super busy. Gotta go, but said hi. Thank you, Holly Ann. Hopefully you're having fun, even though you're busy. Spud, that's a word for potato. Oh, okay, I heard that word, spud. I've never heard a potato called spud in the USA by anybody around me, but yep, they serve spuds to folks. You've got 11 subs at the moment. There you go. That's a good start, Miles, if you're looking to get more subs. We had a donut place around the corner when I was a kid. The potatoes had potato flour in them, and they were good. Ooh, yummy. Jacob said, OMG, I've got an amazing spud gun. It shoots bits of potato. Really fun. I never had a gun like that, like a potato launcher, but I had this awesome slingshot that took 3 people to set up. 2 would hold the top of it and 1 would pull it back. Oh my gosh, we used to launch fruits and vegetables so far. That was a lot of fun when I was a kid. The donut place was called Spudnut. The best donut place I've ever been to is a place in Corolla, North Carolina. Well, it's actually in Duck, North Carolina, but it's called Duck Donuts. It is amazing. Highly recommend if you've never tried it before. Christian said, why is this? Oh, here's our eggs for the day.
Actually, minus.
1 is cracked.
And minus 2 that I gave to the chickens. I dropped 3. It's the 3 I dropped.
You dropped 3?
I know. Well, the coop door was closing on my hand, so I had it. So we did get 13, but we're down to 10.
Okay, not a bad haul. Spud gun was so much fun as a kid. Miles said, me, haha. Funny name, BJ. The gorilla wins in life because one man has never been attacked by 100 gorillas for no reason. Human, good point. Good point. Us arrogant humans. In 1960, we would walk to Spudnut and get a hamburger for 35 cents and a donut for a dime. Oh my gosh, how the times have changed, BJ. Could you buy anything for 35 cents or a dime in today's world? Maybe a gumball out of a gumball machine. Maybe you could spend a quarter on and get one. Definitely not a whole hamburger. Those will ring you about 15 to 20 bucks at any fast food chain nowadays. We said hello to the human. Christian said banking. For BJ, I think she was just talking about the price of a meal. Connie said, wow, that was cheap, BJ. But you know, everybody, the secret, the dirty little secret is the keyword inflation. If you don't know what inflation is, you got to do your homework and understand how the money just gets weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And that's why, everybody, Bitcoin was invented. There's your financial lesson of the day. Inflation calculator, LOL. Oh no, it's not LOL, it's oh my OMG. The secret tax on us all. Inflation, despair. Leyla girl, you getting hungry? Do you guys want to see the puppies eat their dinner today? If you do, shout yes in all caps in the chat. Connie said dirty word, inflation. I agree, Connie. Jacob said yes in all caps. Ruth said yes in all caps. All right, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Big Rock. Layla girl, ready to eat dinner? Japan is so cheap still when you look at, you can get tonkatsu for only $3. Connie said, yes, please. Yes, in all caps. All right, puppies, you want to eat dinner? Come on, pups. Let me get your bowls. Don't go inside with the dirty feet. Stay. Wait. Apollo, wait. Stay right there, Mr. Apollo. Don't take an up. Stay. Don't take another step. Don't take another step. The chat can see you. They're watching you. Good boy, Apollo. Oh, no. Come on, stay outside. That wasn't a... You can come inside. I was just getting your bowls. Come on, outside. A McDonald's Big Mac in China is half what it costs here. There's actually this thing called the Big Mac indicator. And I'm pretty sure it's like a gauge of how well an economy is doing. You can look at the prices around the world. All right, stay puppies. I'm getting your food. Stay. Up, come on. Shut the door. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate when people put stuff on here. I hope the scooper's out here. Uh-oh. No scooper. That's a problem. Our garage is so dirty. Okay. Gotta find the scooper. Come on, puppies. I don't have the scooper. Apollo is a cool dude. Thank you, Christian. It's interesting about the Big Mac indicator. Russia, they're half the price too. You're stepping on the eggs. Stay, puppies. Stay. Oh, no. Stay. Where did I put the scooper for your food? Now I'm confused. Now I'm really confused. Did someone put it in the... Stay. Someone put it in the dishwasher? No, I do not see it. Oops, sorry, that might have been loud. Do not see it in there. I think I'm blind. I found it. Stay, puppies. Stay. Okay. This is always tough to do with a phone. Let's see if I could get this. This is Apollo's fancy bowl. Trying not to spill. Okay. Then Leyla. And Apollo gets a little bit extra. Okay. You ready to eat, puppies? Come on. Go outside. Come on. You like Indian food and Mexican food? BJ loves Indian food. All right, chat. So when I feed the dogs, they're going to wait until the magic word O and K is said. Layla, sit. Wait. So you got to type it in the chat so the puppies are released. Stay. Brody said, okay, puppies. Okay. Good puppies. Thank you, Brody. Thank you, Ruth. Now the puppies can enjoy dinner. Apollo fights through the squiggly wigglies. Leyla gets to eat free. Apollo's definitely going to eat some pollywogs when he scoops up all the stuff that's spilt over the edge. Whoo-wee! What'd you get them for food? We just get them like normal dry dog food blend. I think this one was like beef or something. B just said, that is a yummy combo, Jacob. I love a good naan. Apollo makes you laugh when he eats. His nose gets stuck. And sometimes he has to lick through the slow eat bowl. Quite a few vloggers have gone to the Philippines because it is so cheap to live there. If only Nicole was in the stream, she could confirm or deny. Uh-oh, pollywogs are on the menu. Leyla, don't eat Apollo's food. They looked really hungry. Oh yeah, they always scarf down their food. Leyla, you're blocking Apollo. What's with Apollo's bowl? Surely it's really hard to eat with that. That's the idea, Jacob. When Apollo was a puppy, he ate way, way, way too quick. Like way too quick. He would demolish his food. So these bowls are called slow eat bowls. So the idea is to make it a little bit more difficult. What the heck got into you? What did he hear? He heard the other puppy. Apollo eats like Stone Cold drinks beer. Layla's gonna finish it off for Apollo. You left some nuggets behind there, buddy. He's too distracted on the other puppies. Jacob, they make those bowls for the dogs who scarf their food down too fast. Yes. It's to slow Apollo down, no doubt. It's only to watch more bloggers are living in the Philippines. Jacob said, okay, thanks. No problem, Jacob. Leyla girl. All right, everybody. That's just about a wrap on today's stream. This is gonna be, I think, without doubt, the most views, the most watch hours we've ever gotten. So that is amazing. Crystal's in the chat. Hi, Crystal. Sorry, you're catching the very end of the stream. But better late than never, right? I just got here. Aw. You could always rewind and tune in to what you missed. Some dogs are like hoovers and others like brooms when it comes to eating. Oh, Layla's going to the bathroom. Just translate their eating behavior. Slack. Crystal said, bro. Bad timing, Crystal. Lorraine sent the white hearts. Connie sent the white hearts. If you're new, what we do here to wrap up the streams is we send the white hearts for the love of the puppies as we end the streams. This is going to be our final goodbye for the day. Oh, lovely puppy. You feel so happy now you're full? We will be back again tomorrow, like always, for another double dose of streams, noon and 4 p.m. Some dogs forget to chew. Oh, I see Sharon's tuning in right at the end too. Hi, Sharon. Sorry, we're just wrapping it up here now. I did not mean to send the hot dog. It's okay, it kind of works, Jacob. It fits the theme of the puppies. All right, let me thank everybody who's been sending the hearts. BJ, Lorraine, Connie, Ruth, Brody, Sharon, Jacob. Thank you. Let's do one final look at the poll. We got 38 total votes. 74% of you chose one gorilla over 100 men. 26% of you are confident in our fellow humans. I'm just literally stalling, so we hit an hour on the stream. So everybody, we have 26 more seconds together. Give me 100 cams. I'm with you, Brody. For everybody, Some of our polls come directly from the chat, so if you have a good idea of a poll for the future, comment it on any of our videos, any of our shorts. If you're featured as the poll on a future stream, I will shout you out for giving us the idea. And we just hit an hour. So with that, folks, take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Peace and love, Apollo and Leyla fam. I can't wait to be back here chatting with you all tomorrow. Christian, take care to yourself as well. Hot dog plain with mustard and relish. Ruth said bye. All right, everybody. See you later. Talk to you soon. Hasta la vista. Lock a nutch.